experience with COVID. Well, I didn't have that of a rough time, but from the beginning when I started tracking this COVID situation in China, because I always look at television and I always say like, oh boy, that place is so far away from us. I don't think that we could ever get that down here. But that was just, I think, a little naive, of me thinking so. But anyway, as I kept tracking it, I said to myself, you know what? I pray and I ask God, I say, God, I say, if COVID had to hit my house, I say, it's me and my husband alone that lives there. And leave one of us at least can take care of each other. When he came home the day, he was feeling sick. And I turned to him and I said, what happened to you, man? I think you got COVID. And he was like, no, 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 I just have a flu. I said, hon, I think you got COVID. He was like, no, 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 I'll be okay. I'll be okay. You don't worry about it. I'll be good. Give me another couple days and I'll be good. And I think that's the denial that some of us are in. When we get it, you understand? We deny. We say, oh, it's a normal flu. But we cannot take a normal flu today as nothing. We always have to be aware that it's something out there that, can attack you anytime. So I turned to him and I said, he said to me, take me by the doctor. I said, okay then, no problem. And we were driving, coming down. I noticed he started to slunks down in a Jeep. And I said to him, I said, babe, I said, you okay? He said, I don't think so. I said, I can't make it. He said, take me to the hospital. I said, okay then, let's go to the hospital. So when I reached the hospital now, I tell the security guard, I said, look, I said, I brought my husband here. I said, I think he has COVID. The security guard said, how you know? I said, my mind just telling me so because he's not normal. So I helped him out. I put him in a chair. I went and I parked my car. So when I came back now, I'm shaking him. I said, babe, get up, get up. And he just said, I can't make it. I said, what do you mean you can't make it? And I started to scream and I started to scream down the whole place. The security guard run to me. He said, what happened? I said, my husband said he not feeling himself. He just feel like he just disappearing. And I screaming and I pushing him and I shaking him. And then all of a sudden I see a bunch of people come over me. They said, wait, let me deal with it. They took him in, and after that, the doctor called me. He said, listen, you need to go to CPS and get tested. I said, okay then, no problem. I went to CPS, I got tested. From the minute I left CPS, I started feeling symptoms. My face started hurting me like somebody boxed me in my face. And I was like, well, why am I feeling like this? I reached home, they called me, they said, miss, you have to quarantine yourself because you're COVID positive. I said, okay then, no problem. Called my family and I told them, I said, listen, I said, I told you guys already. I said, when and if I ever get COVID, I said, I'm going to be playing out with it. COVID is nothing to hide. It's nothing to be discriminated about. You understand? If we can help each other, if you could tell me, hey, this is the experience that I have, right? So if it ever have to happen to you, you would remember what I said. You understand? Because some people are saying, oh no, they're walking around the street and coughing. If you're coughing, stay home. Don't come out on the street and contract somebody. Even when I had COVID, I used to lay down my bed and I used to say, boy, the day they ever invented a vaccine, I said, I'm going to stand up first man in line. And that I did. That I did. I said, I'm going because my taste went, my smelling went. I didn't have none of that. I couldn't eat. For days, I couldn't eat. Then one day, I just woke up and my husband exactly had got the phone that he could have called me. We were video calling each other. And I tell him, I said, babe, I feel tired. He said, babe, you got to push it. Don't give up. Push it, push it. I pushing, you got to push it too. I said, okay then. Then my aunt called me from Holland and me and her, she kept on the phone there like 12 hours. She said, what are you doing? I said, I don't know. I just falling back. I just falling down. I just feel like I'm weak. I can't get up. She said, listen, I'm going to stay on the line with you. Make sure, right? If anything, call the ambulance. I said, okay then. I went to sleep. Then I woke up the next day and I said to myself, I said, boy, I got to go. I got to make it. So, you got to have a real strong mind. You have to have a real strong mind. If you give up, COVID is going to get you. So guys, my advice to you is, I don't want to tell you, take the vaccine, but I took my vaccine and I don't have no regrets of taking my vaccine. And when it's a booster come, and I told him already, I said, I'll be first in line to get my booster. Definitely, because I want to live. I don't want COVID to take my life. Thank you for listening, and I hope everyone will do the same that I did.